But I don't know, I mean, it was okay. Or they were okay, I should say. But I think that's why origin stories, like, because I think part of the issue with why they don't really do origin stories anymore in movies is because people got so sick of just seeing origin stories in every superhero movie. It became like a trope of just like, oh, the first movie's going to be the origin story. Oh boy, how many times have I already seen this origin story? But like, I think they're kind of necessary. They set the tone. If you're planning on doing a whole new trilogy or series of movies based on this character, do the origin story. Otherwise, people aren't really going to come into it invested. Hence, Eternals. You know? Hence what Nicaea is saying there about the characters just feeling empty and formless. If they'd had an origin, a movie that told their origins, like, I mean, think about how well Avengers did. And they had all those characters, and all those characters had origin movies, I'm pretty sure. Right? I mean, fair enough, some of those characters' origin movies are only coming out now. Like, I mean, Black Widow came out this year, didn't it? They set the tone, context, and start an investment by the audience. Yeah. It allows people to figure out if they actually are going to enjoy this series, and if they don't, then it keeps them away. It stops bad reviews, I suppose. Okay, so Jerno, whatever his name is, walks thoughtfully around the grove. He pauses in front of a few trees, lingering there for some time. He seems to be examining something carefully. At the sound of your footsteps, he turns around abruptly, but the anxious expression on his face quickly gives way to an amiable smile. Commander, it's so good to see you. It seems you've found time to visit our quiet backwater after all. I could be mistaken, but it looked like you were frightened by my arrival. Oh no, you startled me, that's all. It's my overactive imagination. I still can't get used to living in such a small village. The town where I grew up was a good deal larger, and it was located near a trade route. So there were always lots of new faces and plenty of people bustling around. Here though, it's different. The moment you step outside the village, you're all alone. You can walk for miles in any direction with only the birds and animals for company. This is of course, the way Aristotle teaches us to live. But truth be told, it still makes me feel somewhat uncomfortable. Let me see. Matrim and Perrin are based on characters from a book series called The Wheel of Time. Oh yeah, Josh, that's on Netflix? No, it's on Amazon. It's on Amazon, right? Even the 8 hours given was woefully inadequate to translate the book to screen. Yeah, I was thinking of watching it. Like, I'd seen it advertised a few times and was kind of thinking of watching it. But the reviews didn't seem to be too great, so I gave it a miss. With that being said, I don't know, I think audiobooks are the way to go now. I've been trying to, one sec. I've been trying to get, like, back into reading, but I just find that I spend most of my time kind of doing stuff, working on stuff. And so I can't really just sit down. I just don't find the time to sit down and read. So, like, I'm trying to get through, this series at the minute. That's reversed. You guys can't see that. It's Bernard Cornwell, The Last Kingdom, which they also made a series from, I think, but I haven't seen the series. But yeah, I'm trying to get through that series. But like, I don't know. I think I need to go with audiobooks because I can work or be working on projects and stuff whilst listening. That might work better. I used to get through a lot of audiobooks. Because I used to commute a lot when I was studying, and with some of the jobs I've done, I used to commute a hell of a lot, like lots and lots and lots. Like an hour to an hour and a half of commuting in the morning, and then the same in the evening. So like that's 3 hours of time where I could be listening to an audiobook, and then of course you get breaks and stuff in the day, so I would listen to them in my breaks. So I used to get through books like nobody's business, or audiobooks, I should say. But yeah, no, I didn't realize that Matrim and Perrin are based on characters from that series. Flanders, I don't think you've ever gone through your own character on stream. May I/we see what you have done with him? Yeah, I have definitely not made a fantastic character, but I'll go through him at some point. Maybe I'll have a look in just a sec. I'll get through this conversation. Feels awkward me saying about like rushing through this conversation when the guy stood right here. But yeah, sorry, Jano or Janoff. We're trying to rush through this conversation. Why are we looking at those trees? See for yourself. He points to one of the branches, and among the leaves you notice a small doll made of grass and seaweed, tied with a blue ribbon. I keep finding them here in the grove. I think it's some kind of local ritual. I've asked the villagers to tell me what it means, but they don't give me an answer. I just don't understand the reason for all this secrecy. Sounds like witchcraft. How do you like living in the village? I'm getting used to the way of things. I still get the occasional sidelong glance from the locals, but that's not surprising. After all, I'm just some stranger who decided to show up without an invitation and settle down in the village. But the church warned us about this. Such caution is to be expected at first. I just have to do my best to earn their trust. I heal, I purify the water, I give blessings. Sooner or later, they will accept me as one of their own. It's so quiet here. War makes you forget what peace feels like. I understand. My time in Canabras gave me a small taste of war. I only had to live through it for a few days, but I know the horrors I witnessed will haunt my nightmares for years to come. I cannot imagine how hard it is for those like yourself, soldiers who have given their lives to this cause. The priest places a hand on his heart. You have chosen to fight there in order to protect our peaceful and quiet life here, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. What do the locals think of Aristil? They're indifferent. They are pragmatic people, you know? They don't have time for theology. If all Deadeye helps them survive, that's good enough for them. You know, some priests get overzealous with sermons. They demand that people pray, observe all the rituals, make sacrifices. And then those priests, all holy and pious, are surprised when locals kick them out of the village, right into the nearest ditch. The priest laughs. I was taught differently. First, you have to prove your worth. You have to show them why you and your deity are useful. It's only after they've begun to trust you and start asking questions about your faith that you can really share your beliefs. Then you can tell them all about old Deadeye and his teachings. Well then, will you show me around the village? Of course, let's go. You'll get to meet the locals, see how we live. Maybe you'll even manage to get some peace and quiet. A temporary respite from the hardships of war. Okay. Let me see. What's happening in the chat, guys? Seabass. Fraser has actually seen the series and it's quite good. Oh, is that the Last Kingdom series? Yeah, I haven't watched it. Maybe I'll give it a try. But I am trying to, I don't know. I am trying to get through the series first, I think. And then I can compare the visual series to the book. Nicia says, why not use audiobook? Have it played in the background while you do stuff. Yeah, no, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Nicia. I'm thinking that I just have an audiobook in the background while I work on projects and stuff. Oh, a fellow kin in faith of Glade the Blade. Yeah, Glade the Blade and myself. I am also a worshipper of Aristil. I'm fair. I'm 99% positive I am. Let me double check. Yeah, Aristil. Because, like, I'm supposedly a wandering nomad. Which makes sense, right? So, in terms of what I have done with my character, it's not exactly, I wouldn't say it's a strong character, but I've been kind of approaching it from an RP standpoint and paying very little attention to what I probably should do with leveling up. Is it in class? Yeah. So I have spell focus on evocation. I have spell focus on illusion. Wait, actually, why does that say? I have spell focus on illusion. I have a spell focus on evocation. I then took persuasive because I want to be the face of the group. I'm a hunter. That's it. Not nomad. Hunter. Which actually I should probably be using a short bow or a long bow instead of the crossbow. That would probably work better, right? Very realistic, very pretty, and neutral good. Wait, really? I thought you were an atheist, says Nicaea. I thought so too. Like, there was one stream where for some reason I went into the stream and I was like, yeah, Flanders is an atheist. And then I looked after the stream and I was like, oh wait, that's right, I worship Aristil. Let's just say that he's an occasional worshipper of Aristil. Elemental focus on fire. Because I believe, I don't know if I've got it yet, but I'm fairly certain that I'm able to do, where's it at? There's a feat that I'm sure I picked up that meant that I'm able to do like full damage using my chosen spells. Like even if they have resistances or immunities. Constitution of 13. Yeah. I don't have a great constitution. Also, you'll notice that because I rolled my stats using dice, which are over there, because I rolled my stats using actual dice, I've been able to get, like, I think it was 2 extra ability points at level 1, which was pretty damn good. And then of course I've got the +2 from, well, the bonuses from some items as well. He prays to Aristil sometimes, like once every 4 days. He's a hunter that takes the bus. How the fuck are you surviving blows with that low of a constitution? Nicaea, I am surviving blows because I am not taking any blows. I am like at the back. Whenever I get surrounded by enemies, I die. But with going with Dragon Disciple, I'm hoping that we can change that. Because, I mean, let me see. Let's go back to class. So, we get natural armor increase of +1. Strength goes up by 2. We get Dragon Bite next. Breath Weapon. Natural armor increase again. Strength goes up by 2 again. So, Dragon Disciple is going to help a little bit. It's also going to boost our constitution up, which is nice. That's another Dragon Bite. Dragon Form I am looking forward to. Yeah, so natural armor is just going to keep going up and up and up and up and up. Which is good. Definitely positive. Let me see. Dispel Magic. Fear. Breath Weapon. Spell Resistance. And then, of course, Power of Worms. Yes. Nicaea says, oh right, so you're so squishy the cleric has to protect you. Yes, definitely. Fraser says, Flanders, you got bows in your inventory already to swap out the crossbows with, by the way. I do, yeah, that's what I was just saying. Like, I do have a focus on, I do have like proficiency with short bows and long bows, so I really should swap them out because I've got some good ones in the inventory as well. Kankster says, a proper build will yield high AC, but it better be accurate. Yeah, like, I don't know. My main character, I've pretty much just went for a talkative person. A persuasive person. A persuasive character. I've kind of tried to keep it, like, roleplay friendly. Oh, jeez. Oh boy. Raiders, welcome. Welcome, Raiders. Hello. How y'all doing? Lord Dubs. Welcome, Dubs. Welcome to the party. Right, so I want to go ahead and switch out the crossbow for a bow then. How are you guys doing? You all good? Open the gates for the raiders, guys. Get those gates open. Oh, Dubs wants added to the pie. We will switch out. So Sarah, Samira, and Matrim were both all requested characters. We have Hans Figbomb. I want to try Seabass, so I'm going to go ahead and switch out Hans for... Switch out Hans for Travelor. Let me see. Crossbows don't take the -1 damage from his current negative strength. Which bows will? Oh, that's a good point, actually. Wait, let me see if I can negate that some way. So, I mean, that's going to be a +6 to attack. I mean, I only had a base level, like, light crossbow, heavy crossbow. I only had like a base level crossbow anyways. I think we're going to be better off in the long run with, you know, a +3 bow. Let me see what you guys saying in chat. Raid! That's what I'm hearing in chat. That's what I'm seeing in chat, should I say. Faye Hunter also wants to be added to the party. We don't have a character for you yet, Faye. However, we will make you one. If you go ahead and give me some ideas in the chat. Actually, wait, was Dubs, weren't you saving up to make Faye a character? Or am I misremembering that? Is he tired / exhausted? I am actually tired / exhausted. So is Matrim. Why are only these two guys exhausted? Very strange. We've got to make Faye still. Yeah, so we'll have to make him a character at some point. We'll have to get one in there. Let me see. So I want to switch out the pie then. From what you guys have said there. Can I switch them out here? I don't know if I can. We'll switch them out as soon as we can. Which I think actually we can probably just dive off of the map and come back in. Actually, let's quick save because I'm fairly certain if we exit it might fail the quest. See how this goes. Yes, I would love to take all of that, please. Let me see. Do. What's up, Pupperino? You okay? The Pupperino is still in the room with me, guys. There was no one downstairs to look after him. So he's just in the room with me. Can I just burn another 1,000 and make a character instead? Yeah, of course you can, Faye. Of course you can. Sorry for the caps. No, the caps helped. The caps added emphasis. But yeah, no, definitely. Don't worry about having to redeem the other one. What's up, lad? Huh? What's up, boy? Someone's getting a little bit needy, aren't you? Hmm? You need strokes and scratches behind the ears. Okay. So I'm assuming, Faye, that you actually don't want me to time you out. Let me see. No, my character? Yeah, that's what I was saying, Kangster. My character is fatigued, and so is Matron as well. Right, let's switch the group out. Group manager. It'll take 2 days and 5 hours. Fair dues. Fair dinkum. Fraser says, Fayeoner, there's a Pathfinder channel in Flanders Discord. You can post all the info. Thank you very much, Fraser, for putting the info out there. It saves me having to delve into it. I should really get a little like chat command set up, shouldn't I? That you guys can type in and then it'll give you all the info that you need for that sort of thing. But either way. Also Trav in over Thick Bottom. I have to tell Trashworth. Yeah, I mean I put hands in, I put Thick Bottom in just because I wanted to have him in the party. Like he didn't request him in or anything. Or redeem the channel points or whatever. But we do have something new for Travelor to toy around with. A magic item, I believe. Yes, but it's another option on here that I haven't done yet. Oh, what? The timeout? That's my extra K. Lovely! Okay, no worries, Faye. How are you doing, by the way, man? How are you doing with the spicy cough? Trash was in earlier and was saying that it's tough with you, being with your family and having to isolate from them. Like, it must be absolutely fucking atrocious. 10 push-ups for 500. Oh yeah, Fraser? Oh yeah? Discord. Yeah, we've got the Discord command, but I mean as in like specifically a command that gives people information about making how to have a custom character in the game. 10 push-ups. There's no way I'm angling my camera down to do 10 push-ups. Just like there's no way I'm doing 10 push-ups. Okay. That's the group, isn't it? Let me double check. I don't think anyone else selected add me to the party. Nope, that's the party for now. Okay, right, so let me go ahead and give Travelor the little magic-y item that I found for him. So, Hat of Heartening Song. Whenever the wearer of this hat uses any song, this song also grants Fast Healing 1 at level 1. Fast Healing 2 at level 5, and increasing by 1 point every 4 levels thereafter. That seems pretty good, actually. Damn. Either way, he's got a cool little hat, which actually looks like a grandmother's hat. Either way, it works. Maybe let's hide the headgear. Yes, please. We'll go back in here. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Okay. And where to now?
Oh. Oh, hi, Jenna. How you doing? How you doing, Jenna? You all good? Right. Ooh.
We shall overcome.
That looks like dinner. That was kind of overpowered. Oh well. Right, so we're going for a tour of the village, is that right? Matrim's just casually meditating. 3 old dolls hang from the branches. Their grass and seaweed bodies are slowly rotting away. A small doll made of grass is tied to a tree with a dark blue ribbon. Yeah, so these must be some sort of, I don't know, are they is it worship to a god or something? Do I still have my shitty copper ring? Asks Lord Dubs. You do indeed, Dubs. Fairly certain I've still got it equipped on you. I don't see why we would... Oh my god, we've just dinged. That's exciting. I don't see why I would have taken it off. Yeah, no, it's still there. The copper ring. The copper ring of shit quality. But it is his. It is his. Right, so this is exciting. I can actually go up another level in Dragon Disciple now. No, we don't want to go Sorcerer. We want to go Dragon Disciple.
We will be the most mighty of all Dragon Disciples. Autobots, transform.
Oh, jeez. Persuasion? Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna go with... when you call dibs, you own it, even if it's shitty. Let's go with World. Let's go with Arcana. Let's go with Persuasion. We have 1 left. I could go Perception. Might be a good idea. Really, I should put 3 points into Mobility to at least get my AC up a little bit more, but Flanders isn't exactly... I don't think those 3 points of Mobility are going to save Flanders in any dramatic way. We're kind of, yeah, we're a utility character, okay? We know knowledge and we know how to talk to people. Other than that, we're not great in combat. And that's just the way it should be. Right. So, greater elemental focus. So... Oh, thanks, Dubs. Where did I put my sippy sip cup? Here it is. You need the perception so you can see if we see you shitting gold in the bushes. I also need high perception so that I can actually find all the bits of gold that come out. Because those little things, those little coins, they like to hide in there. You know? They really do like to hide amongst it. Like, it's not just gold that comes out. I have to clean the coins. And it's going to be kind of embarrassing if I end up passing over a coin to good old Highlaw for a new character, and he points out that there's some sort of brown dirt-like substance on it, and I'm like, oh, yikes. So I need high perception to, you know if my coins are clean. So, any spells you cast of this energy type are very hard to resist. You get a +1 to the difficulty class for saving throws. Yeah, I don't know if we want to go with that. These Pathfinder games demand the highest perception. Yeah, like, perception checks seem to be... We've been failing quite a few of them lately. I don't know if that's just because... I mean, I do have characters that are focused on perception, but they still seem to be failing. Maybe we want to get a proficiency in light armor. Is there any reason... Do you have the spell penetration for yet? I don't think I do. Or do I? Spell penetration. No, I don't. Oh, shit. Right. Breakthrough spell resistance more easily than most. You get a +2 bonus on caster level checks. 1d20 plus caster level made to overcome... Oh, right. I see. Right, because I believe that the mythic penetration... mythic penetration... negates it, doesn't it? Like, entirely? Add half your mythic rank to caster level to overcome spell resistance. Oh, it's half the caster level. Oh, and you get to add your full rank if you have greater spell. Ooh, boy, we need to go with that, really, don't we? Because we're fighting off against so many demons, but my main focus as a spellcaster is fire-based evocation spells. So, spell penetration, yeah, probably a good shout. Disappointing that I'm not going to be able to get light armor right now, because I really would like to bump up my AC a bit, but this is probably going to be more important, I think. Sorcerer, please. Yes. Bloodline feat. Oh, I would like... +2 on all fortitude saving throws. Improved initiative might be nice. Meta magic quicken spell. I don't think I want to go with quicken spell. It might be useful in some... Yeah, it probably would be useful, actually. So a quicken spell is a swift action. So you can perform another action, even casting another spell in the same round. Right, okay. So you could basically heal and use... Well, in that scenario, you could heal, for instance, and use another spell to attack. So, Knowledge of Arcana. So it would take our Knowledge of Arcana up from, I think it's plus 13 right now, or plus 12. I think it's plus 12. So it would take it up to plus 18 on Arcana checks. Seems pretty good. But then again, hit points are kind of a necessity. You gain plus 3 hit points for every hit die you possess beyond 3. So we're on 7 now. Sorry, we're on 4 extra over 3 now. So I would get 4 and then plus 3. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that doesn't really seem worth it. 7 extra hit points. I would much rather go with Arcana. Methinks. Okay, what's next? What's next? Fireball. Let me see. Ooh, spiked pit. Oh, we do love the pit. We do love the pit, but we constantly fall in the pit ourselves. So a spiked pit just sounds like a nightmare for us to deal with. I'm kind of thinking fireball. Vampiric touch, summon monster to level 3, stinking cloud, spike pit, slow, see invisibility. Yeah, I think we're going to stick with the whole flame-based magic and go with fireball. Lovely. Okay, level 7 it is. Plus 2 to our strength, which takes our strength up to 12. That's nice. We can grow claws, we can do a dragon bite, we can dispel magic. We have skill focus in Arcana, we have spell penetration and fireball. Our AC is still only 15. Sad times. Let me see what's going on here. Cool. Right. That's us then. What about the rest of you guys? Of course, the cleric, the angel fire apostle. Let's go with religion. And I was thinking Arcana, but maybe mobility. So squishy, Flanders. Lucky he's rich. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I think the only thing keeping me alive is the group that is with me. All the friends that I've paid for. Oh boy. Spell focus. Do we have spell focus? Yeah, we do. In conjuration. Weapon focus. Was it a heavy mace or a light mace? I think it's a light mace that we gave Sarah, right? Do I want to go with light mace? Let me select that for now. Armor proficiency. Oh, medium armor would be... no, she's got pretty good AC considering she's only in light. Let's just keep her in light. Combat casting. Okay. Brew potions, maybe? Nicaea, are you still in chat? If so, what do you think? What would you like? What would you like for Sarah? Let's see. Warrior Priest. You gain a +1 on initiative checks and a +2 bonus on concentration checks. So +1 to initiative, +2 to concentration checks. Okay. Friends, you mean lackeys? Yeah, I suppose so. It's like, but what else should I call someone who I pay to... Yeah, no, lackeys is probably the best word for it. Another little sippy sip. Ah, boy. Oh. Spell specialization. Select one spell. You cast that spell with greater than normal power. Oh, damn. Treat your caster level as being 2 higher for all level variable effects. Wait, so could we make cure like what are the effects of... So, can I not look at the spell? Can you please let me look at the spell, please? I just want to see... I want to see the spell itself. apparently not. That would have been really helpful if it would let me see the spell that I'm picking. Please, get off my screen. Thank you. No, it just... No, right-clicking just pulls that up. Oh, I need to stretch. Oh, let me... Oh, boy. My back actually feels kind of sore today. It would do an extra two dice of healing. Well, that's what I thought, but I wanted to double check. I suppose, yeah, I'm just gonna... Because, I mean, that's what it is in the standard Pathfinder rules, right? Just extra dice. Ooh, why is Dubs here, says Selby. Dubs is here because he's got his axe and shield, and he's on a raid. He's raiding. He's came here to pillage and do the other stuff as well. So maybe... Ooh. Maybe cure moderate wounds. But then again, can I use it for... No, I can't. Let me see. Extra channel would be nice. 2 additional times per day, I think I will go with that. Because I am constantly using channel. I was told you were talking shit behind my back, says Dubs to Selby. I'll talk shit to your face. You just happen to not be here. Oh my god. Guys, this is a place of love and peace and everything in between. Wait. Is there a distance between love and peace? A likely story for a coward. Let's go with that. Right, Samira. Samira wants to smash. We just need to make her good at smashing. So, athletics, perception, and nature. We went to the bakery, got hot cross buns and sausage rolls. Oh damn, a sausage roll sounds good to me right now. Oh, like I said earlier, I haven't eaten yet. I think I'm gonna be like streaming for another hour, but I might have to go and grab a snack. Like hour and a bit, hour and 40, something like that. Probably going for like 4 hours today. Oh jeez, what do I want? What does Samira want? Endurance. Oh, but then again, extra rage. You can rage for 6 additional rounds per day. That sounds kind of nice. That sounds kind of good. I was busy counterspelling healing spells on children's characters in D&D. Oh, what you were hosting a game for kids? I have kind of thought about that myself because I have nieces and nephews, and I think they're kind of curious about, or at least 1 or 2 of them are curious about D&D, and so I'm kind of tempted to host a game for them. But at the same time, I don't know what to expect. Especially because don't need more rage, need more deeps. Need more deeps? Oh, DPS? Need more deeps. So what, like power attack? -1 penalty on all melee attack rolls and combat maneuver checks, and get +2 on all melee damage rolls. The bonus damage is increased by 50% if you are making an attack with a 2-handed weapon, a one-handed weapon using 2 hands, or a primary natural weapon. So does that count dual wielding? I don't think it does, you know. Yeah, I was running a game at our game shop and some kids got put on my table. The cleric tried to heal everyone, so I counterspelled it as the DM. Counterspell is like the biggest fuck you. I would like to heal the group. Okay. You heal the group. But you don't. I hope that's how you explained it to them. Okay, you cast healing word. But you don't. Let me see. Dubs, I joined Faye's stream, so you have to eat fish. Oh wait, has he reached his target? Like, was Selby the deciding follower? Oh, 5 away. Guys, get over to Faye Hunter. Head over to Faye Hunter's channel. You can probably find a link on his well, in chat. He was here earlier. And go and give him a follow. Okay? Dubs is now... No! Don't do that! I've been telling guys to go over there and follow for a little while now. Especially, well, go over and follow, but also help support the charity drive that he's doing at the minute. Please, no, please. Can I just make new accounts to follow? I would advise not to do that. I think people that do that, I think the accounts get deleted, don't they, after a certain amount of inactivity? Because I think they kind of twigged on that people might just go ahead and make false accounts to increase their viewership or increase their follow account. So I think Twitch deletes it or deletes accounts that aren't active. Actually, yes, do it. Trashworth is going to eat it too. Oh, Trash is doing it now as well? I didn't know that. Actually, no, maybe he told me that. I can't remember. Last week was a long time ago. Yeah, one day my Twitch got hacked and I came back and I was following like hundreds of random streamers. Damn. It sounds like your account got sold out to some sort of follower bot. Ugh. Should have kept a list to out all the people buying followers. Yeah, I fucking despise those bots so much. Go to this website and you can buy followers. What, so I give you money and then you click the follow button? That doesn't seem like a transaction worth doing. Like, yeah, we can increase your follow account. Like, fuck off. What a load of bollocks. I'll happily stick with the 82 follow account that I have, considering that my chat is generally pretty active and we have a great little community going here. Like, fucking hell. I think honestly those sorts of like groups of people who are trying to sell followers, I think they're just I think they are probably just taking advantage of younger people who want fame, possibly. We're going to film it while he's here over Easter. Oh, great. Also, I'm going to be taking my position back, Selby. Don't you worry about that.
Oh, jeez.
Just not at the minute because I'm broke and need fuel. Oh, mate, do not put yourself in a bad position monetarily on account of this dumbass. So we don't want rage. When you make a full attack, each consecutive hit against the same opponent deals extra damage equal to the number of... Ooh! Let me click on that for the time being. Hydrate. I will indeed hydrate. X to doubt. Is that like pressing F to pay your respects? With a light weapon, you may use your dexterity. No, that's not useful for us at all. You make a single attack that deals significantly more damage than normal. I think we're going to go with Hammer the Gap, because I'm fairly certain that Samira's got a pretty decent attack bonus and most likely hits people very often, so that damage will just keep going up. Drink until you drown. Wait, oh, drink until you down, drown. Down, down, drink till you down, drown. Down, down, drink till you down, down. Yeah, plus 10 on attacks and plus 5 in the offhand, I think. Sweet. That's great. Hammer the Gap. Matrim, what are we doing with you? Eldritch Archer, I believe. Yeah, I think it was just straight Eldritch. Is Josh, if you're still in chat, can you clarify this for me? I'm fairly certain that you said we were taking like 1 level in Arcane Trickster, 1 in Vivisectionist, and then everything else was just going into Eldritch Archer, right? What? Says Selby. I believe Dubs was referencing the famous occasion that Trashworth basically made me drown myself with water because he redeemed the hydrate option so much. 10 Arcane Trickster. Okay, so let's focus on Arcane Trickster now then. Lovely. Okay, and we're going Mobility, Trickery, Arcana, Perception, and Nature, methinks. Feet.
Oh boy.
Ooh. And what do you think for feet then, Josh? Do you have any specific ideas, or should I just have a look through and see what looks like it's going to work? Dub says, I'm pro feet. What about you? Rapid shot. Search ranged. Let's try ranged then. Why is it not suggested? That seems like an obvious, not recommended. I'm assuming it's because we're leveling up Arcane Trickster and maybe they assume that Arcane Tricksters aren't going to use ranged weapons. But either way, rapid shot is. Dub says, that said, I also forgot the Adventure League module was in Chult, which means if they did die, their character's souls would be trapped in the anchor and they would never play them again. Yeah, that's like the whole reason for going to Chult, isn't it? On account of the, oh shit, I forget what the, it's a plague or a curse, isn't it? And it basically means that everyone who dies cannot be resurrected within the world. That's the sort of adventure hook for that module, isn't it? From what I remember. I haven't actually played that module. For some reason, I just know the adventure hook. Yeah, it's the soul anchor sucking the souls in. Right. Yeah, I think I haven't really been able to play lately, like for months now. My group have just been like busy and like nobody's schedule aligns, so it's been difficult. But I need to try and change that. I need to try and get the gang back together. I am honestly thinking of just running a few sessions for me and like me and Betty and like one or two other people, rather than the usual group. Mat trim. We were going with ray spells, weren't we? But I don't think we have any left. Blur, mirror image. Sweet, let's do it. Blur and mirror image. Lovely. Okay. Now the druids wanted to go there for the dinosaur races, so they'd have dino forms for wild shapes. Nice. That's great. Right, athletics, nature, good old sea bass. There you go. Still suggesting point blank shot. Weird. If it's online, Trash and I would do everything in our powers to make it to the sessions. I don't know if it will be online, but if so, I don't know. I might host D&D sessions for like Discord members and stuff like that. I might do that in the future. Maybe that's something I'll think about. Seabass, what do we want to do with you? Do we want you to be dazzling in combat and impose fright upon our enemies because of how amazing you are with your longswords? Do we want you to have good combat reflexes? I don't think he has. Fast learner, no. Great fortitude. My god, though the tomfoolery trash. Wait, let me reread that. My god, though the tomfoolery trash and better would get up to with their banter in the game. Oh, what, you mean if you two were in the session? The amount of banter that would, or should we say, the amount of nightmare situations you would put me in? Oh, Trash and Betty? Oh, Trash and Betty, god. I mean, Betty's already chaotic enough. I can't imagine adding Trash to the mix as well. It's like a DM's worst nightmare. Most likely. Oh my god. Itchy. I honestly might go with like Fortitude or something like that. Or whatever it's called. What's it called? It's not Fortitude, is it? Oh no, wait, no, it is Fortitude. Great Fortitude. Do we want to go with that? Do we want to go with Fortitude, or do we want to go with... No, I've already got that. Oh, fuck. Let me take a look at my skills. Perception is terrible, so there's no point going with alertness. What are his dexterity is only +2, so it's not even worth going with that. +1 dodge bonus to your AC. Might be worth it actually, just to bump the AC up a little bit. How dank/dark are we allowed to go with the memes on Discord? Because we got some real heat at the minute. Oh boy. I would say, oh jeez. I would say by all means post what you want if it's like incredibly brutal. Like I haven't removed anything yet. Like I kind of feel like post what you want to post, you know? Like I have a pretty dark sense of humor. It might not appear that way, but I do have a pretty dark sense of humor. I would say as long as it doesn't refer to current world events or like anything like that, then it's safe. You know? Anything that might be a bit raw for some of the members of the community. But yeah, other than that, I think you're good. Right, so I think dodge. We'll go with dodge. So last world events are fine. Last world events? What, like anything like that's not... Oh, past world events. Yeah, past world events are fine. Yeah. I've seen some pretty good Putin memes. Yeah, there have been some pretty great memes about that certain individual. Unfortunately, there have also been some pretty distasteful memes about Ukraine. So yeah, I ask that you guys don't post Ukraine memes in the chat, please. Right, let's go stealth. Let's go knowledge of arcana. Let's go knowledge of world. Let's go persuasion and perception. Lovely. It's my boy! It's my baby boy! Hey baby! Ooh, what's this? Fencing Grace. Choose one kind of light or so we could use the rapier. You get to add your dexterity modifier instead of your strength modifier to the weapon's damage. I thought we already did. You do not gain this benefit while fighting with 2 weapons or using flurry of blows, or any time another hand is otherwise occupied. You can still use a buckler in your offhand. Okay, so that's one possibility. When wielding a light weapon, you can take a -1. Okay, so it's basically, yeah, okay, so +2 damage, +2 to damage rolls, -1 on the attack rolls. The offhand's always occupied. Someone posted a spicy Putin meme in the family WhatsApp and then said, for some reason I'm scared he can see this. I mean, he is watching everything, right? He is watching everything. Grumpy old Rushki. Yeah, it's weird because so I listen to a lot of like soundtracks and old music when I'm doing like world building for D&D, and this old Cossack war song kept coming up in my suggested. So at the end of it, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking listen to it. It keeps being suggested. Let's see what it is. It's When We Were at War, I think it's called, and it slaps. It's so good. It's so good. It's like a Cossack choir that sing it, and it just like, yeah, it's a good song. It's a good song. It's been stuck in my head for like 2-3 days now. If he is, then fuck Putin, fuck Jeff Bezos, and fuck Xi Jinping. Is that how you would say that? Xi Jinping? Possibly. Let me see. I thought so. I thought that was right. Travelor, what do we want on you? I think, honestly, I'm just going to go with... Oh, extra performance would be nice, though. Extra performance would be nice, but I think Fencing Grace with the rapier. Oh, Dubs, what do you think? What? Yeah, any ideas for the spell? Or should I just use my best choice? I mean, I think you actually said to me, like, level him up. Feel free to level him up offline. The only thing with that is that, like, I haven't leveled him up since. Like, he hasn't dinged since we spoke about that. Kind of thinking maybe Greece. Possibly Greece. Purr like a cat. Greece or hypnotism? Your gestures and droning. Ooh, okay. Wait, does attacking creatures that are affected by hypnotism break them out of hypnotism, or can you hypnotize them and then kill them? Causing them to stop and stare blankly at you in a dazed condition. Roll 2d4 to see how many total hit dice of creatures you affect. If attacked, it'd break it. I think I'm gonna go with Grease then. Yeah, because I feel like there's not many areas of this game where like you come across an enemy and you don't end up killing them. You know, like the temporary stun that they would get. It would probably get immediately broken. Like an ally would probably just run at them and attack them before I can click on them and tell them not to do that. If it wasn't for Bezos, I couldn't get a new cat tunnel delivered in 24 hours. Yep. There's that. Oh, definitely cure serious wounds. I don't know where my accent went then. First world problems. And meh, it's a cat.
Meh, it is a cat.
It is a cat. Catamanjaro. Cat-tacular.
I need to stop. Thundering drums, what's this? You strike the ground in front of you, filling the area in front of you with a thunder of pounding drums. Any creature... Oh, okay, so it's a cone. 15-foot cone, 1d8 sonic damage. You're right, I need to update. What's Good Hope? +2 morale bonus on saving throws, attack rolls, ability checks, skill checks, and damage rolls. That's kind of nice. I think that. Cure serious wounds and Good Hope. I think those are nice buffs. Boom. Fuck Putin, fuck Jeff Bezos, fuck Xi Jinping, fuck cats, fuck snakes, spiders, and emus. Spoken like a true Aussie. Oh, God. I can't imagine living in a country where emus are an active threat. Like, it just sounds like a nightmare to me. Those things are, you know, those are the closest things we've got to dinosaurs. Can we go over here? We can. There's a dead body. What do we find on the body? The dagger that he used to kill himself, a grinding stone, a bloodstone, gold coins, and his eye, his bloodshot eye. Did he have glaucoma? Sling, silver chain, glaive, and gold coins. A lot of junk, but we will sell the junk. I need an update on Sarah's stats and equipment. Okay. Let's take a look. Boom. So. Oh, actually, we'll do equipment first. She is wearing Lady Calandra's chain shirt, which is fucking magnificent. Light armor, 6 armor class, 6 max dexterity, 0 armor check penalty, 10 arcane spell failure chance. That's like the lowest. It's like the best. It's great. Oh, and I give that to Esmond. Esmond is still confined to his tent. He's not allowed out. I think I might have fucked up with the... Did I... Oh, Heavy Mace of Fire. Did I select Light Mace? I don't think I did. I don't think I ended up going with a weapon focus. I think I went with something to do with healing. Yeah. Esmond's in isolation. Silver Robe. +1 bonus to all saving throws against fear effects. She also has a Cloak of Resistance +1. Tried to spread the spicy cough amongst the peasants. Ring of Protection +1. So that makes sense why her AC is so high. A buckler +1 and a light, heavy mace of fire. Let's have a look at her actual class now. So, this last level, we went with an extra 2 channel abilities. So we can heal up the entire group an extra 2 times, which is going to be great. 2 times per day. Versatile healing channel. So it removes disease, so at 5th level, the Angel Fire Apostle can spend 2 uses of their channel energy ability to cast blindness, to cast remove blindness or lesser restoration as a spell-like ability. And I think that's all we got from leveling her up. Let me make sure that I'm not missing any... Yeah, no, I need to do this. So, I think... Do we have everything filled in? Oh no, we've got extra slots now. Let's go ahead and add... Cure Light Wound. Actually, no, let's not bother with that. We've got better healing spells now. Let's go with maybe... Is there a communal... Any communal spells? Communal protection from evil or something like that? Doesn't appear to be. Honestly, I kind of wonder if we just go with... Bless and Bane. 2 slots of Bless, 2 slots of Bane. He just wants herd immunity. You know what? Do you have any heavy shields? I think I do, yeah. I think I've got a heavy shield. I don't know if she can wield a heavy shield though. I'll have a look. I want it on Sarah because that buckler looks ridiculous. They're peasants though. They'd be anti-vaxxers because it's the work of them blasted witches. You ain't stabbing me with no potion. Me cousin got stabbed with on and turned into a newt. Right. I think we're going to go with another cure moderate. Oh no. Ooh, communal protection from evil. Yes, please. Actually, I think we've got that as a domain slot, don't we? Yeah. So let's go ahead and go with another cure moderate wounds. It's even better with the accent. You ain't stabbing me with no potion. Me cousin got stabbed with on and got turned into a newt. Yeah, I mean, Northern English is kind of like the stereotypical peasant voice, right? We're all peasants up here. Cure serious wounds. Actually, let's go with... Yeah, let's do that. Searing Light. What's Searing Light? Project a blast of light from your open palm. You must succeed on a ranged touch attack to strike your target. 1d8 points per 2. So 1d8 per every 2 caster levels. So 3d8. Archon Aura. Oh yeah, that's a good point actually. Archon's Aura is really good. Do we want to go with... Oh jeez. Damn. You imbue a suit of armor or a shield with an enhancement bonus of +1 per 4 caster levels. So next level it would be +2. So does that stack and remove disease as well? I wonder if that stacks with the standard, like the previous enhancements. I.e., if we had a +2 enhanced armor set, would magical vestment take it up to +4? I'm not sure. Okay. Oh wait, what about 4th level? We need to do this as well. It'd have to be on a mundane item, surely. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't think it would apply to an already magical item. Cure critical wounds, yes please. Divine power. Oh wait, can we not add that to that? No. Oh no, we can't. Forced I think these ones we can add. So forced repentance. You force an evil creature that does not have the evil subtype to momentarily reflect on its past actions and be overcome by grief and conscience. The target immediately drops prone and begins to loudly confess all of its... Right, okay. And neutralize poison. Divine power. Can we put it in there? No, we can't put it in there. Ah, shit. I think we need another spell slot, like standard spell slot. The domain slots that we can only put these 2 in. So it's a choice between neutralize poison and forced repentance. Don't cast that on Thrashworth. Forced repentance. Okay, let's do it. Boom. And that is Sarah's spells all selected. So, do we have a heavy shield for her? We do indeed. However... Oh, that's so annoying. So, it only gives the same bonus as the buckler, but it raises her chance of her spells failing, and she takes an armor check penalty on it. So, I kind of feel like maybe for now, I leave it as is, and we try and get her like a magical shield. I think. Otherwise, we're going to be damaging our abilities. Okay. So I think that's it. What's this? Inspirational leader. Apparently so. Who knows? Okay, stay with the buckler. I think for the time being, but we will try and get her a shield, like a proper shield. Because I do agree, it looks a little bit silly, especially when you're holding a massive heavy mace in one hand. Sorry, and then you just got a little. Ah! What the fuck? There's a Hydra.
Defeat is not an option.
One of the villagers just got ganked. Go on, Samira, save him. Oh, that was easy. That'll teach you to mess with us. A man with green eyes, the broad shoulders of a swimmer, and the calloused hands of a fisherman shakes his fist at the beast's motionless carcass. Something's got him all worked up. That's the second time they've crawled out this month. So let him come. A woman, her eyes the same shade of green as the fisherman, smiles at you. It's not the first time, it won't be the last, but what's it matter? They can't hurt us, and we can use their hides to make a lot of waterproof coats and cloaks. Yeah, you say they can't hurt you, they just killed one of your mates. Markle, Melissa, I'd like to introduce you to someone. This is Flanders, the commander of the crusade. He's the one I told you about. Precursor 06, a shield scroll / wand will always give you a +4 to AC, and you can use your spare hand to flip off the demons. Damn, that is some solid advice. Shit. Maybe we should do that with Sarah then. Maybe we should just go ahead and add... Ooh, that's tempting. Do I actually even have one of those? I don't know if I do. I might have to buy one. I might need to buy one. A real helo. A real helo? I mean, I suppose Sarah is a helo, but I am a hero. A real hero in our little backwater. It's so nice of you to drop by. We've never had anyone so important come to visit. Heroic acts are important, but sometimes it's good to leave the front lines and talk to ordinary people living ordinary lives. Anyway, welcome to Chili Creek. Thanks for the welcome. Oh, stop it. I'm not some important guest. I'm just a mortal like you. That's right. 2 arms, 2 legs, no horns, or halo, or fangs, or pointy ears. Just a normal human. Yeah. But your reputation precedes you. I am also a dragon, though. Our priest here has told us so much about you. We couldn't help but admire you. Also, why is Esmond confined into his tent? You know you need at least 4 paladins to contain him. Well, luckily we have Dawn and Glade, at the very least, keeping a close eye on him. The reason for his confinement is because despite Dawn's efforts to keep him in line in camp, he's been on a little bit of a killing spree. So he's confined to his quarters for the time being. Luckily, he actually listens to me. You know, I don't know how I do it. I don't know how I convince him to stay in line, but it works somehow. Okay, so those are the more acceptable memes. More ha ha ha. Oh boy. I'll check the Discord after the stream. I feel like I'm going to be blown away. Guys, give me a warning of what's to come. Hydras are usually far more dangerous. That beast was not at its full strength. Yeah, that's right. It only took like 2 hits from our group. I can tell you have an eye for such things. Well, I'm kind of an expert on everything. Well, of course he does. He's the commander of the crusade. He probably could have told you all that with his eyes shut. Melissa smiles at you. I feel like she's flirting with me. It's all thanks... Or is she just being nice? Am I getting confused? Am I doing that typical thing where I'm like, she's being nice, but I'm confusing it for flirting? It could be the case. It's all thanks to our mother, Icy Rill. She takes care of her children, won't let anyone hurt them. She fills our nets with fish and drives away the monsters. Okay, so it's a deity. Icy Rill, who is that? That's right, and if she doesn't drive the beasts away, she'll weaken them so we can kill them and harvest their hides. Okay, who's that? She's right here. Markle nods towards the river. Did you think this was the Sullen? No. It'd take you half a day's rowing before you reach that river. It's big, to be sure, and very important. The Sullen flows for at least a dozen countries, but where would the great Sullen be if it wasn't fed by the thousands of little streams and creeks such as our dear Icy Rill? Let me see. I was told he has a jar of eyes. Oh my god. That's the softer stuff, so imagine the dark ones. You have a player-created alchemist? They can learn a skill which lets them cast personal spells like shield on others. We have a preservationist, I believe. Spark's a preservationist, but we actually haven't had Spark in the party for a while. Or at least 9 chapter 2. Chapter 1 we had him through most of Canabra. Of course Flanders. Of course Flanders has, because he stayed at the back line while we fight. She's a pagan god, their witches burn them. There's an alchemist class? Yeah, there's an alchemist class, Selby. Yeah, there is indeed an alchemist. The people of Chili Creek hold the river in great reverence. The priest's observation is matter of fact, but you notice his voice sounds a little bit strange. How can we not? Our whole lives are built around the river. From the wedding reef we send down its stream to the funeral boat that floats away on the waters. When the time comes, our mother, Icy Rill, feeds us, gives us water, protects us. With a kind smile, Markle casts a sidelong glance at the frowning priest. The gods are far away, but our Icy Rill is right here, so we treat her with respect. The two of you look very much alike. I assume you're related. Oh god, is this one of those towns? Is this one of those towns where inbreeding is a very big thing? Yeah. Right you are! Markle ruffles Melissa's hair. She laughs and tweaks his nose. She's my little sister, takes after our granny, may her memory never fade. She was always restless, couldn't sit still, and Melissa is just the same. She's always up to something. And you took after our grandpa. May the river... I thought that said may the river slit his featherhead. May the river silt be his featherbed. You're as brave as he was, and just as stubborn. You two looked very confident when you were giving orders to the other villagers during the fight. Are you in charge here? Well, how should I put this? Our village is too small for anyone to be in charge. We just happen to know a thing or two about using a weapon. So if some nasty creature comes crawling out... I'm really low down, aren't I? Let me go ahead and adjust this somewhat. That might be a bit better. When it comes to fishing or fixing nets, we'll be the ones following orders. We're not an army, and there are no officers here. We all live together, solve our problems together, and serve the Icy Rill together. Jeez, they do everything together. Everything. My uncle is my grandpa. My uncle is my grandpa and my cousin. That is so confusing. It's that sort of town, huh? Nixia says, oh, the bomber. Yes, Spark, the bomber. I mean, come on, Flanders, they live in a backwater village. These types of things are expected. Hey, I grew up in a pretty small village. Actually, yeah, an incredibly small village, actually. I think it has like a population of like 100, maybe 200 people. At most. Although, truth be told, it's only been in the last few years that people have really started listening to us. Before that, villagers kept to themselves and no one wanted to go poking their nose into anyone else's business. When we first came up with the idea to start trading on the river, the other villagers stubbornly dug in their heels. But after money and goods began to flow into the village, they changed their minds. As is the way with people, right? Nobody wants to embrace new things unless it gives them, gives them money. She says I'm stubborn because I won't... Oh my god, Stubbs, that is disgusting! Oh my god. The way that phrase is like the most disgusting thing I have ever seen. Like when people use the specific phrase breed, it's just it makes me feel sick to the stomach. Yeah, she's my sister. The only time she's not... Oh my god, Dubs! Oh jeez. Nicaea, I think Dubs just answered your question. Oh boy. I trimmed the beard, by the way, guys. By which I mean I took no length off it, but I just tried to neaten it up a bit. I hope you noticed. I have a family thing later on today, so like I wanted to neaten myself up a little bit. What are those grass dolls that hang from the trees in the grove? Shadow passes over Markle's face and he looks away. There's nothing much to tell, really. An old local custom. It's just a ritual. Melissa adds in a low voice. No one seems willing to share any further details with you. That's fucking weird. I did. You look great, my dude. Thanks, Dubs. Appreciate it. But yeah, no. Thought I'd neat myself up for the family a little bit. How is life in the village now that you've got a priest? Oh, Selby says, I keep trying to get my boyfriend to trim the beard. He said when I apply for my provisional, he will, so he doesn't have to drive me everywhere. I will neaten up my beard when I don't have to drive you everywhere. They got a family thing going on now. Makes me feel yuck in my tum-tum. Yuck. Oh boy. Not much has changed, Michael shrugs and smiles amiably. He's a good lad. He does some healing, never bothers us with sermons. Why, he's even learning to fish in his spare time. Nice. You going to bed, Nicaea? No problemo. Well, Nicaea, thank you very much for coming along. Thanks for tuning in. It was really great talking to you. Also, I want to change my name so bad. I thought you were happy with the Lantern Saint. But either way, Nicaea, great to see you. To see you great. To quote that good old British television presenter. But either way, thanks for coming along. Thanks for tuning in. And hopefully I will see you again soon, Nicaea. Like I say, guys, I'm hoping to get a stream in at the weekend, but because I'm having to go into hospital, I don't know if that's going to happen for certain or not. It'll probably be like there probably won't be a lot of heads up for it, so don't worry about it. I'll probably play something different to usual, so you guys don't miss the usual stuff. The Worldman's not that far away. Have you ever been attacked by demons? No, we've never seen any. Our mother Icy Rill keeps us safe. She would never let such abominations get near us. This is some serious backwater town thinking, I think. Like just this Icy Rill crack. I have to go. Back to the front. Melissa shakes her head sadly. You can't even imagine the nightmarish creatures you have to fight there. Have a safe journey. Have a swift victory. Oh, are we just kicked out of the town? No, we're not. We're still in the town. Is there anything that's going to be like worthwhile as getting here?
The deed is
done. Some sort of gloves. Oppressor's gloves? Oh, +2 bonus on persuasion skill checks to intimidate. Okay. There is no war on backwater. No, I don't feel good about that. I don't feel good about the way you phrased that, Dubs. That made me feel yuck in my tum-tum. Right. I am kind of desperate for the lavatory right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop to the toilet. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, guys. Until then, keep on keeping on, I suppose. Entertain yourselves in chat. Maybe come up with here's a challenge for you. Write me the lyrics for a song telling a tale of our brilliant crusade so far while I'm away. And when I come back, I expect to be impressed. Either way, back in a few minutes, guys. See you soon.